get a little bit of a lick on. So my ride today is basically a scouting ride for the Mitten Motovlogger meetup, which is coming up. I'm doing this the day before, and what I'm trying to do is just make sure that the route that we've picked doesn't have serious obstacles that are gonna make someone have an off, because that's the last thing I want is someone to come out to enjoy a ride and have it drop. So I'm just gonna scout the route. And make sure that it's all hunky-dory. And if it's not, then consult with the fellas and come up with something else. Now the route on this ride is really pretty simple. It is mostly just a ride down to bike night with a little bit of a detour at the beginning is what we've come up with. So the main focus of this meetup is really just to kind of test the waters as far as whether or not we can plan something, announce it, and then business, and then have people show up to it, because I don't want to start getting into the habit of planning stuff and announcing it, and then nobody show up, and then we'll just look like damn fools. So this is just a pretty simple meetup game plan to test the water for bigger and better things. Because a ride down to bike night really isn't that glorious or glamorous. It's just kind of get together and you ride there and then park and shine. So far this has been alright. Yeah. Yeah, this is a little scenic. Some manicured, grass-covered hills. And that's kind of what I'm going for here. It's with the ride is the route that we take to down to bike night. It's really just kind of boring. So I'm trying to get a little bit more of a scenic route, at least here in the beginning, because here in the beginning there's a big massive pothole there. Because here in the beginning, so at least here in the beginning, we have some opportunity at least for some scenery that's relatively decent. But once I get to a certain point, going in the direction that we're going, there's going to be no choice but just to go down 12 Mile and just bear with. So I'd like to get a little bit of scenery in right off the bat, because I would say 2/3 of the ride's just going to be 12 Mile. And that's why I'm kind of scouting the beginning. I know 12 Miles is going to be as it always is. But if I can get a little bit of scenery and a little bit of twisties in off the bat, I think that'll kind of put people in a better mood, because 12 Miles is gonna piss people off. Look at this, buddy. With a manhole right in the middle of it. All right. Well, this is just like this would be a good little section. That little bit at the beginning of this little twisty project here, it's a little intimidating. But this is rather nice. I mean, if it was good, you know, a good cluster of turns, and then rev bomb for the grand finale here. All right, I'm happy with that.